Hello and welcome back to our coverage of this PGA Tour event already in progress. We're picking up the action on the first hole. Let's get into it. What happened there? That's not your best effort. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And here we are with the third shot. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Time now for the fourth shot. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
12 feet to the cup coming up. Get excited. This could go in. Okay, steady now. This putt coming up is for triple bogey. Starting the round above par today. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second. Going with the hybrid. This one might need to get down a little. Good shot there.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, he's up, Tiger. An opportunity to make their par. This one's looking good. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the third hole as we get ready to see what Patrick Cantlay does with this next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh. Oh, my. How about that for a par?
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? Well, at least it wasn't a double. Sitting at 4 over for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Looked like they were swinging a snake, not a golf club. And looks like this one's coming straight off the cart path. Going with the 5-wood.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Can make this one. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
I am on the 6th hole now, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
Even for the day. Currently tied for 9th. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here at the 5th. Ouch. That's the awful S word. Shank that one. That got caught up in a few of the branches. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Going with the 5-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Not sure how that putt came up shy. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt here is for a double bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horsey.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, I'm here on the 8th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Looking really good, this one. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes for the whole way. I will take that also into the top 5 now. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Remember, putting's a finesse game. Par putt coming up here. Steady on. Was on a good line. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 10 over for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Now man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, that one will play. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, so close. Six feet remaining to the cup. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Sitting at 12 over for the round. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This looks to be heading to the green. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? And there it is. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 120 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 13th, this is Kevin Kisner.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff. And that will take him to 5 under. And back to the course with the live action. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Currently 12 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 7. Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantley?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Yes, it's in.
"15 feet to the cup." This is a good chance. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Can they be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie? Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well struck. Second shot here on the 13th.
Nicely done.
And here we are with the third shot. Nicely done. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ah, that's frustrating. Putting for par. Well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 11 over for the day. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with a 3-wood here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm over with Justin Thomas here on the 14th now, guys.
Well, what a lovely putt to make.
Nasty lie out of the rough, but look at this in the hole. Can you believe it?
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. And he needs this to save par. Ouch, that hurts. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for double bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Sitting at 13 over for the day. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
This would be a great up and down. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Oh, what a stroke. And in it goes for the par. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From about 200 yards out. This one's bunker bound. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's well holed. Currently plus 13 for the round. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
They are trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Down on hole number 18 as Justin Thomas gets ready to hit.
Playing their 4th shot. Wow. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 17th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Attaboy, good shot. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. The interesting choice of the driver here. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. This one's for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. A bit long on that one. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. It was on a good line. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. And that will conclude his tournament to date. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Starting off with a bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Let's head over to the third. Getting ready to play their third. Oh my God. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Let's return to live play now. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Well played, mate. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This one might roll into the rough. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's for a bogey. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if you can bounce back. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, this looks pure. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And he'll move into the top 10. And back to the course with the live action. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
That might be one club too many. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie. Bit too heavy-handed there. Okay, steady now. And this one is for bogey. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Big putt for par coming up. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And down she goes. Time to take a look at what's going on at the 6th. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. From around 140 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I'd say about 26 feet or so to the cup from here.
And he holds it. What a putt. And let's have another look at that one. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
Risky little bunker shot, but watch this.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Let's get back to it, shall we? Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. This one might need to set. Oh, well played. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. A bit long on that one. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Looks good off the blade. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 1 over. Getting ready to play their third. Choosing the 9-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Good putt, that. And that'll drop him down to even par now. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. That's a good-looking shot there. Come on, get down. A quality shot, that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 110 yards out. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Ooh, nice line. Yeah, we'll take that. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now.
Sitting at 2 under in a share of 9th position. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This lie's not great. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, come on, sit. Nicely done. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.